all my hopes are put in today because I'm hoping to finish the construction of the greenhouse just today or by the end of this video. Let's say by the end of this video. I don't want to do promises that maybe I'm not gonna be able to deliver in one day. And also, we are gonna attempt to put the next framing on the house. That's gonna be amazing. Come on, good boy. Let's go. Wow! That is so beautiful. This is one of the things that I was missing the most from our farm. Waking up and just smell the wet soil. You see all the little drops in the leaves and just like, it's something that is in the air that I can't explain that I love. I just realized that I'm a person who loves rain. I enjoy a lot sunny days. They are amazing, beautiful, wonderful, but I think I prefer the rain. Or maybe it's because I haven't seen rain in a very long time and I haven't experienced this farm like this sweet spot in a very long time. So I'm excited for it. I'm just like, it's the best. This place is the best place in the entire world. That's for me. I love it. To finish the construction of this greenhouse, I'm missing a few things. One of the most important ones is the door. I have to build a door. I got the materials to do that. Something else is one little beam that is gonna go right in between here. I got all the other ones, but I'm missing just that single one. I also need to put one more beam in here that is gonna act as a support for the plastic that I'm gonna put around the greenhouse. Two beams are gonna go in the top that are going to support the plastic. And what I think is gonna be the hardest part is gonna be the back side, because I haven't done any kind of work in the back side. There's gonna be a wall here. It's gonna be covered with plastic. I need to do a structure similar to this one. Maybe not as strong as this one because all the wind is mostly coming from that side. So, but yeah, this is basically what I have to do. And of course, at the end, I'm gonna have to cover everything with greenhouse plastic. The one that I got right over there. These are the kind of things that happens when I don't wear my safety gear. I was cutting something and I almost cut my finger off. I have gloves. I have like 4 pairs of gloves, and I don't know why I decided to don't wear my gloves today. And specifically today, I just get cut. I was so mad that I got the little saw and I smashed against wooden beam and I broke it. No, my little saw is broken, but it was all my fault. I'm just making sure I don't cut my hands off. Got my very good gloves. I am one step closer. I got those beams up there. I got everything at the sides. The beam that I was missing there, I already put it. I'm just missing the back. Then build the door, put plastic around. Maybe I'm gonna put the plastic first and then I'm gonna build the door. did it! And with this last beam, we can officially conclude the framing of the greenhouse. What is left now is to build one door in this side and wrap everything with plastic. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna have a greenhouse. That's gonna be it. Alright, Brian, you excited for that? Yeah! Greenhouse, greenhouse, greenhouse. Ah, español. Invernadero, invernadero. Woohoo! But of course, before jumping into the plastic wrapping of the greenhouse, there is something that I have to do first. No, I'm ready to do this. This is nice. Nice to be nice. I was supposed to get enough plastic just to wrap the greenhouse all around and maybe put a little bit in the door. And I think I got way more. The good thing is that we can use part of this plastic to fix our greenhouse because the wind kind of broke it a little bit, so we gotta do some repairs in there. But we got the plastic. That's nice. I spent a few minutes the other day just figuring out how long or how big the pieces are gonna put in a greenhouse. The plastic pieces are gonna need to be, and I got all that in here. Don't let you get fooled by this. Just cover this ice cream. I decided to get a book like this because it looks charming. But this is the book. Here is where all the secrets are. It's the keys of life, the keys of the universe, and the measurements of my house. Nine.
When we were young, running from our
Oh, come on, wind! Stop it!
and I knew it would catch up, and that we would be left behind. Stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind.
Something that I'm doing with this specific construction in the greenhouse is overlapping the plastic. Something that we did in the other greenhouse, that one that is there, that one is huge, was that once we built it, we didn't really overlap it that much. We just left a small space, a small room. But here I'm overlapping it maybe 1.5 feet, no, actually 2 feet. So I'm gonna have the problem that the wind that is coming from there is gonna hit the plastic and just gonna rip it off because it's been overlapped. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head everything works fine. Cutting this thing is as relaxing as just popping those little bubbles that come in the packages. Those are the best. But this thing, oh, it feels just so good once you go with the scissor. It's like so smooth. Haha, the first side is ready. Just look at it. It's looking pretty good. It's taking shape. I'm just missing 3 other sides, and then the greenhouse, the outside, all that's gonna be ready, and I can start just working in the inside, putting my plants, just building some beds to put the plants and like all that stuff. Nice. It is taking shape. Look at this. I'm almost done with the second part, but it is gonna have to wait because I'm getting hungry, and today we got something that is very traditional from this, I'm not gonna say from here, from this specific town, but from this province. A province is equivalent of a state. It's a traditional food from Cherokee, the place where I'm from. This is what I was talking about. Ugh. We call this frijoles de palo seco con chicharrones. Is this? This is something that is very traditional. My mom used to make this all the time, and yesterday I was feeling like I wanna try it. I wanna try it again. So I told Adriana I brought all the stuff and she prepared it. She's the best. Eee. That meal just reminded me of my childhood. I remember that my mom used to make that every single Sunday, and I will be literally the happiest kid in the entire world. That was like my favorite thing in those times. But no, I grew up and I have responsibilities, so I have to put more plastic in here. Golden and red. Looks like we may have some rain today. The second wall is ready. It's ready to rumble. I'm just missing the roof and the backside, and that's gonna be it. And it is just starting to rain, but nothing can stop me from finishing this greenhouse. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to put the next A-frame up today, but there's always a tomorrow. It already feels like a greenhouse. Oh, I love it! It's getting hot in here. Mocha? Oh, I see you. Ah! Good girl. Come over here. Come on, good girl. So sweet. Come on, tell me the truth. You like my greenhouse? It's right there. You like it? Yes? No? You don't like the greenhouse? Why? Oh. What's that? Oh! This is Mocha. This is one of our puppies. Actually, I was the one who named her. I remember when she was a little puppy. She helped me build this workshop, this little shed. She was the one who helped me build this. And now she's an adult dog. She's 1 year old. It has been 1 year since I came to live permanently in the land. The time is just flying. No, I am building a house over there. I'm building a greenhouse over here. I have a garden. I live in the jungle. I have a tree house. It's just lots of things have changed, and it's just perfect. And there it goes. That was my last staple. I ran out of staples and it's too late to go to town. It's almost 6 p.m. If I put 30 more minutes working on this thing, it's just gonna be done if I had staples. And I can do it, but I don't have staples. Oh no. I was so excited to put this framing piece up. It is ready, it is sitting there just ready to be lifted up. But I don't know why, every time that we are up to do it, something happens. First thing that happened was one of our friends that was essential to put it off. He's a welder, he got sick and he couldn't help us that day. And then after that we got some rain and we couldn't lift it up. Today it is raining! What is this? Nature doesn't want my A-frame? Good morning again. This is what I'm waking up to. Yesterday was rain. Today is wind and rain. I'm seriously considering just focus on something else. Just put my attention on something else. Come on, Seal. Go, boy. You know what day is today? Today is A-frame day. We are gonna finish putting this next framing piece on. We finally have a good weather, a blue sky, the wind is pretty calm, all the crew is ready, so we're gonna put this next framing piece right up there.
Está bien porque está pegando un poco de brisa y tú sabes que eso es la más difícil, así que... Tú vas a soltar hoy.
All the crew is already here, everyone, we're just waiting for Kake, so we can put this framing piece all the way out there with the two other ones.
Are you mad at us?
No.
Do you think we
What?
do you think we're bad friends for leaving you to do your house all by yourself?
Of course not.
This
I
is
love
actually
you.
something that
Lola! ¿Estás listo para construir una casa? ¿Tú?
Yo no. Tira, sí, bro.
Valimos.
Hello, Mr. Sony.
Is that your first time vlogging with Sony?
No, I've done it before, but you know me. I don't like Sony. I'm a Canon fanboy.
Yeah, of course you are.
Hello, all you people in there. All 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 of you.
Don't waste your time.
Rodrigo, I think we could get this video to 1 million. Yeah, how can we do it? That's your thumbnail right there, bro.
Go, bro, go!
I feel like I have to jump down.
Keep pulling.
Just hold that. So we had the last pieces tied up with some ropes. These ropes are right here, but they were supposed to come out once we pull one of them. But they were sitting there for so long that it didn't work. We ended cutting it, and now we're putting new ones in a new piece just to pull it up.
3, 2, 1,
What are you guys doing over there? Stop. We're to the very top. The rope. The old rope. Can you try and push it up or no?
Yeah,
Push!
get it.
A little more up, a little more. Keep going.
113 and a half, that's
13 and a half.
inside to inside.
Inside to inside.
It finally seems that there is some progress happening over here. Finally, this next framing piece is gonna go up. Well, it's basically up there. We just gotta finish welding it. Jordan is crushing it with that. And I'm happy that my house is one step closer to be ready.
What's up, bro?
You look like a badass. Did you make a seat?
It was Kake's idea. I can't take credit.
Hola. ¿Qué pasó? She's smiling.
Who's been
And here we have a dad in baby duty. If I ever have a child, I want to be as good dad as Jordan is. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen soon, but if one day it happens, that's my goal. Jordan is gonna be finishing those welds, and I'm gonna start working on the beams that are gonna go vertical, the small beams that are gonna act as an extra support, like those ones in there. We gotta put some more of those ones in here, so that's what I'm gonna start working on right now. I got these half of an inch metal plates over here that I cut a few weeks ago. These plates are gonna come right over here. Something like this. One is gonna go right there, and then the beam that I just cut is gonna go from here to the top here. And as I cut an angle, that angle is gonna fit right in this piece.
cut the other beam?
Thanks, bro.
For what?
For building me a house.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just getting some water. I'll be right back.
Oh, well,
I'm just grabbing some water. I'll be right back.
well, thanks for building me a house.
You're building your own house, dude.
We are building a house.
We're building your house. You need anything from us?
Yeah.
A hug.
Yeah.
I wasn't done. I was still hugging. How long are you gonna go for?
Like 1 minute?
Go until both of you are like the most uncomfortable.
Have my hands all dirty.
That's alright.
Um.
She's so funny how like she just like grabs for like everything now. She's just like
¿Qué pasa? Go like,
Love you, bro.
love you too.
It's been real.
We're all done over here with this next piece. This is actually the number 3. This is basically almost the last one. The last one is gonna go over here, but before I start working on that one, I got a lot of things to do in the structure of this house. Something that I was afraid since the beginning that I saw the plans was that we have this space that is almost 2 meters, and it's just hanging there. It's just hanging from the main structure, and I'm scared. I'm to be honest, I'm a little bit scared that this thing could bend once I put that last framing piece in there, because the weight doesn't rest on this, it rests mainly on the vertical beams. But what happens is that once we put the framing piece, it is not attached to the vertical beam, so it could just bend this entire thing down, and that's gonna be painful. That's gonna be just painful even to imagine it. So what I want to start working in the next future weeks is gonna be more footers for this house. I'm planning on doing 3 extra footers in each side. 3 extra footers here, 3 extra footers in the other side, and probably 6 other footers in this side of the house. This is where we have this big and huge space. And I'm concerned that this is getting a little bit out of what the original plans for the construction of the house say, but I would rather to do a little bit extra of work, put a little more effort on doing the things right, than having problems with that side later down in the road. Just imagine one day I'm just chilling in my living room and all of a sudden one of the side of my house just bends down. That would be very sad, and I will be so disappointed at myself if that happens, and I know that I can do this now and I just choose to don't do it. I will be so disappointed on myself. 3 framing pieces are up there, and we are missing just 1 framing piece. Just one framing piece, and then it's gonna be roof time. And after roof, it's gonna be just working the inside, flooring, walls. I can actually picture this house being ready for Christmas. I can picture it. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is happiness. This is happiness. Oh, come in here. Come in here. Okay, that's enough. These puppies are the best. They are so cute and beautiful. Right, Teddy? Moki Moki. Well, here is where we're gonna leave this one. Thanks to everyone who has been supporting this crazy and wonderful journey that is called life. And building a house for myself is something that is gonna be in my story forever. I'm gonna tell my grandkids, hey, you know, I remember when I was young, I built a house. And it's a house where we're living right now. I know I'm gonna be so proud of it. So I'm just excited, I'm just happy that this house is most likely gonna be ready for Christmas. So I'm just very, very excited about it. You guys are special, you guys are the best, and I will see you in the next one.